up guys, so today I'm gonna make a folk beat from scratch in Logic Pro and show you guys my process on working on acoustic guitar and also some cool plugins to make a folk beat. So let's jump right into it. First thing I'm going to do is get some basic drums to work off of. My go-to drum plugin for real sounding drums is through Native Instruments in their drummer series. And the great thing about these drum kits is that there's grooves built into it. So what you can do is open up the grooves tab down here, and then you can choose a groove that you might like. So I think I'm going to make something like pop, folk sounding. All right, so I really like that. It's really simple. I think that could be a good basis for a folk beat. And all you got to do once you pick your groove, and like I said, you can always actually adjust the MIDI as well and make it more of your own drum groove. But you can just click on the grooves and drag it into your project. You don't have to import the tempo. And then, yeah, you're pretty much good. You have a drum beat right there. And for recording my acoustic guitar, I'm using the Shure SM81 microphone. And that's right here. And it's a really, really great microphone for acoustic instruments. Normally I use my Neumann TLM 103 for a lot of my acoustic recordings, but I have that going through my voice here for the YouTube video. So I'm going to use the Shure SM81 and it sounds really, really good as well. So I got my banjo out. It's actually a banjitar, so it's 6 strings. It's played like a guitar. It's tuned like a guitar. So it's great for guitar players like myself who want the sound of a banjo but can't play banjo. So I just got this recently, and we're gonna mess around with this and see if we can come up with additional melody for this beat. All right, I think that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna double that acoustic guitar kick I had with the banjo. So let's see if we can do that. This thing doesn't sound that great on its own, but when you add it underneath either an acoustic guitar or other elements, it really gives that vibe of a folk song and gives you that kind of banjo twang that you're looking for. Now we got banjo, we have drums, we have acoustic guitar, and I think I'm gonna layer in more banjo and kind of mandolin. And I found this really awesome plugin that is amazing for folk songs. So I'm gonna show you that real quick. The plugin is called Hearth and Hollow, and this is part of the Piano Book plugin series made by Hunter Rogerson. And you can buy this on the Spitfire Audio website as well. And this is just an amazing plugin. It's really intimate sounding. It's got amazing textures and a bunch of instruments. So you have guitar, cello, banjo, oud, mandolin, violin, and dulcimer. So I'll just play around a little bit and show you guys what the default preset kind of sounds like. And I think I could just layer that with my previous banjo recording. So let's do that. I think I got it. next up, I'm going to add a steel guitar. I think it could be cool for transitions. So one of my favorite plugins that I don't think anybody really knows about is this Ink Steel plugin, and it's made by Ink Audio, and it's a very small brand, but it's an amazing plugin company, and I really, really love their Ink Steel plugin. So what you can do is just set the key right here. So we're in the key of C. And you can use the mod, your pitch wheel on your keyboard, and to just basically slide in between notes. So and let's see if we can just come up with some cool transitions and stuff for this beat here. Alright, so now I'm going to add some bass just to fill out some low end for the beat. And I'm going to go to that same plugin that I use for that folk ensemble. And it's got some amazing sounds for bass as well. Alright, so now I'm just going to do some quick mixing. Gullfoss is one of my favorite plugins because it really just opens up the recording. So this is without Gullfoss. And that's with it. So it does a great job at adding some very nice brightness to the recording. Alright, that's pretty much it. I'm going to play you guys the final result, and you can tell me in the comments what you would do to finish off this beat and what other genres I should be making in future videos. So let me know what you think of this one, and thanks so much for watching. And last thing, if you like this video and you want to use some free guitar samples, I actually have a whole website dedicated to all my guitar samples, and they're all absolutely free. So you can go to sixstringsound.com and scroll through. These are all free sample kits. So this one is the Spanish guitar sample kit I came out with recently, and it's really, really awesome. But I got a bunch of sample kits on there that are totally free. So go check it out at sixstringsound.com.